President Trump says the U.S. will temporarily run that country, but there are questions about that process and the rebuilding. The U.S. military, as you know, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, they are now set to face a federal judge. CBS's Natalie Brand now with the latest.
A spokesperson for the Southern District of New York says that Maduro and his wife are expected to appear in a New York courtroom around noon on Monday, now that they are in U.S. custody. In Venezuela, there remain more questions than answers about what comes next and who will eventually take over. Nicolas Maduro and his wife remain at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center Sunday ahead of their expected arraignment Monday on drug trafficking and narco-terrorism-related charges. New satellite images show damage in Caracas, Venezuela, following the U.S. military operation overnight Saturday, which targeted military facilities and captured Maduro. In a televised statement, Venezuela's defense minister said a large part of Maduro's security team was killed in the raid, with the country's vice president sworn in as the interim leader.
But we are going to judge moving forward. We're going to judge everything by what they do, and we're going to see what they do.
Well, President Trump said on Saturday the U.S. would temporarily run Venezuela. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Sunday didn't offer many more details of how exactly that will work.
So just to be clear, there is no plan for U.S. occupation of this country of nearly 30 million people.
Well, I think, first of all, the president always retains optionality on anything and on all of these matters. He certainly has the ability and the right under the Constitution of the United States to act against imminent and urgent threats against the country.
The administration also says it will be focused on rebuilding oil infrastructure in Venezuela. Democrats accuse the administration of prioritizing that over stability and keeping lawmakers in the dark.
Let's let my Republican colleagues enjoy their day of euphoria, but they're going to wake up tomorrow morning knowing, my God, there is no plan here any more than there was in Afghanistan, Iraq, or in Libya.
In Venezuela, there are reports of a tense calm over the country, with people lining up outside of stores this weekend to stock up on supplies amid the uncertainty. U.S. lawmakers on Capitol Hill, both Democrats and Republicans, have made clear they want more information from the administration on next steps. Members say they are expecting more briefings next week. In West Palm Beach, I'm Natalie Brand, CBS News.